and we're basically doing it to see who's the better player, basically. So at the moment we're playing Street Fighter 2. Was it Street Fighter 2 on the Mega Drive, isn't it?
With a superior system controller, I want to add. Isn't that so much better than the Super Nintendo one?
This is like,
seriously, like, look, you can use either that one with the 6 buttons, or you can use this one with the shoulder buttons.
I'm used to that one.
Easy.
We're going to see how it goes anyway. I mean, it's wireless as well, man. This is crazy.
I know, these are like epic. So for people wondering what on earth these are 8-bit-do controllers. And I got them, they're made in China, but they're one of the few good things to come from China, manufacturing-wise. So yeah, it's pretty cool. We've got somebody in the channel. We've got Serpoc259 says hi.
The chat ready to display messages.
Okay. I know, above that you've got hi.
Oh, hi. Okay.
So hi.
Hi, how you doing, man?
Bro, just so you know what both of these are. Champion is Championship Edition, which came out before Turbo, and Hyper is the same as Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I think it's got to be Hyper.
Right, okay.
Versus Battle. Oh, I feel like we should have done Group Battle. Too late now.
Too late, okay.
Man, this feels good. This feels right. I just hope our sound is okay. I assume it is because we can see the mic going up and down there. So anyone watching, let us know.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, how this is looking. Right, I'm going to jump in. I didn't do Gar last time we played.
Let's turn the attack.
You like it right down, don't you?
Yeah, that's right. Let's do that.
You're on 2-star at the moment.
Oh crap, okay.
We'll do a different stage. Because I feel like Ryu's stage always gets played, doesn't it? Okay, you ready?
Right, let's go.
I was looking at the wrong screen there. We've got like quite an out there. Man, you're poning me for... Oh! Very good, Will. Have you been practicing?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh! You're gonna nail me, man. You're gonna nail me.
You're doing good though, bro. You're doing good.
But not good enough.
You're definitely better than last time we played.
Spoiler alert, I'm bad at this game.
I don't know, you did pretty good there. You took me down to like a quarter of my life. That's good going.
Yeah.
That's clearly water for people wondering. We wouldn't drink live on stream. So what's your favourite version of Street Fighter? Is it Turbo?
I think it's Turbo, man. I think it's Turbo.
Man, you're owning me this time round. I blame the water I've been drinking. Sonic Boom! I find it's quite good to do the light punch Sonic Booms because it's quite good strategically, but I say that whilst losing a match here.
Oh, you got me a good one! Oh, that was close.
That was all those like light Sonic Booms.
That was close.
Just going to check into, because we don't have loads of comments on stream, we just got hi, and that's it. So I'm just going to check in the chat windows, check this is actually picking things up. So
it might be working.
Yeah, so I hope everyone's having a good time out there on this beautiful Sunday night. Very weird time in the world, isn't it?
What I can do is I'll sit have on my laptop as well because it's a bit clearer on my laptop. It's quite small.
Yeah, cool. So as Will said earlier, we're going to do a little bit of SNES, a little bit of Mega Drive. Something a bit different to the last time we streamed is there's no mini systems involved this time round. We're using actual, I can't really quite bring it in front of the webcam, we're using an actual Famicom and Mega Drive this time round, which is very me. I just prefer using actual hardware myself. So yeah, I'm just putting up the comments and stuff. So bro, did you want to go for another round?
Yeah, of course.
Cool.
Of course.
I'm still not seeing loads of
We've got five
comments.
We've got 5 people watching.
Yes.
If you let us know that you're here.
Living the dream.
Give us a comment to tell us that you're here.
Yeah, we're just we're trying out some new tech, and it's a little bit. You know how it is when you try something live on stream. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't.
Hey, how you doing, Lee Taylor? What's going on?
Oh no, we got one. Yo, Will.
We sound so desperate, don't we?
I do. Yeah.
I
always sound desperate. It's just me.
Let me get this right. That's Lee Taylor that I know from Basingstoke, right? Big Lee. Enjoy your game. Gotta go to sleep. Sadly, all viewers are home. You take care, man.
Cheers, buddy. Don't know who you are, but thank you.
Thank you for coming by.
This is clearly your friend, but hey, I'll take the credit. I'll be like, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Right, stage select. It's got to be the Honda stage.
Yeah, man. I've noticed I'm Ryu again. I suck.
You're always Ryu. Good point.
Does it say good point or?
I always think it's good point.
I always thought.
Oh, just like straight into the Hadouken.
E-Honda was always a nice big target, but a fucking
That's the thing.
militant
It's
one.
like when you know what you're doing with him, he's actually pretty good.
You know, oh man, you're flipping brutal at this game. Flipping it.
Honda's one of my specialities, to be fair, because
Yeah.
nobody knows how to use Honda.
Big Lee
So
indeed.
that's why.
Merry Christmas, Big Lee. How you
Big
doing?
Lee.
Oh.
Oh dear. I was too busy drinking my water then. Good point.
Bad point.
Good point.
Shit.
Thing is, he's got a lot of priority on his moves too. So if you notice, like, if we both do moves, it'll be likely I hit rather than you.
Imagine getting a slap like that for the Honda. Gee.
Oh, it's so powerful too. Like, I swear that took like a quarter of your energy. Do you think if we like fought in real life and you were dressed as Ryu and I was like really fat like E Honda, do you think I'd still win, or do you think you'd win?
We can find out.
I think that's the next dream, isn't it? It's like real life Street Fighter.
I'm gonna be Ryu again.
Are you?
Yeah,
I'm going to be Chun to the Lee. Only because I don't really know how to use her, but I feel like that might make it a bit more interesting.
Chun-Li is brutal.
Nah, I don't know if she is, or at least not when I use her anyway.
Come on, have some stars.
So do you notice you've already taken a lot of my
Oh,
energy?
she's got a fireball in turbo, hasn't she?
That's right, and it's really hard to do. Well, I
Is
say
it?
really hard to do. It's a bit more complex. It's not like super duper hard. I really can't use Chun in this game. I can in some of the later ones, but not this.
Oh god!
Spinning bird kick.
Spinning bird kick, is that what she said?
Yeah, that's right. Although on the Mega Drive it sounds more like.
Yeah, the Mega Drive speech is pretty. Oh, you beat me again,
Yes, for the win.
Damn.
We'll swap game in a moment because I feel
So-
like
Is this turbo or is this?
it is turbo. Yeah, it's the Mega Drive version, mind you, not the SNES.
Oh, okay, okay.
If you want to swap to SNES, we can.
I don't think
It's
it's
just-
gonna make any difference,
I
man.
just think the controller's not as nice for Street Fighter. I think the 6-button pads are where it's at. I tried to do like a double down punch then and it wasn't going to work. See, the thing is with Chun, is like her main real move is the spinning bird kick. The fireballs are just generic, aren't they? So you can't really, she hasn't really got much to work with in this version.
You're saying that as you're kicking the crap out of me.
Going a bit slower now. Oh, look, spinning bird
I'm
kicks.
so shy at this game.
And you saw a bit of a knickers as well. That's why we put this stream as not for kids, because we knew Chun-Li would do the spinning bird
flash for
kick.
the stream, yeah.
That's it. What do you reckon, bro? Another match or a different game?
I'm gonna try Ken. They're
Fine.
quite similar, but I
I'm
reckon.
going to be yellow Blanca this time round, just to keep it a bit more varied.
Okay.
I feel like we need to change level. Blanca. I'm not too good with Blanca, but I can use
But
it a
you
little
still
bit.
kick my ass at this. Wow, surprise attack.
I'm just trying to remember how to play as him. Because the thing is, I used to always play with Ryu and Ken like you, but I kind of found they got a bit too generic for me.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
Who what? Who died? Who died? You, of course you
right,
survived.
look at that. I was like, I thought you had it there, to be fair. I'm surprised that wasn't a double KO. It really looked like one.
Didn't it? But no, of course not. This game's rigged.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when we play on Sega, you see, is like automatically it detects it's me and it's like, oh, you're a Sega kid, we will support you. That's definitely its best move, actually. In this version, I mean.
Yeah.
Sorry, man, I got in the groove
I
there.
thought I
That
was
wasn't
really good at
intentional.
Street. I thought I was really good at Street Fighter.
No, you are. It's just I play it like
But you are.
as a Sega kiddie. That's the I'm not saying that even jokingly, like
Alright.
because we always had like the 6-button pad and
Be douse him. Be
Yeah.
douse him.
we know how this went last time round. This is on the last one of your last videos, wasn't it? Oh look, you can turn special moves on and off.
Oh
I
really?
forget you can do that. Yeah, there's a few things exclusive to this version. In fact, you can set the speed to like ridiculously high in this one.
What? You
I
can
think
turn
we should do
special
that.
moves off. Okay.
Yeah, it's
okay.
pretty weird, but anyway, I won't do that now. I'm just looking for. I'm trying to mix
Seems
it up
like
a bit.
you need some practice. Well,
Aw.
I've got 25 years, maybe more worth of practice of this game, and I'm getting my arse handed to me. I thought I was really good at this.
I need to concentrate. I am douse him now.
Dowsum sucks, but you're really good with him.
Well, I don't go that far. I can just about use him. Like, if you look, you're like owning me this time round.
Yeah, but because you're Dowsum, that's why. Dowsum sucks. Shit. Ah, have that.
Thing is, he doesn't really have any up front attacks he can use on you. That's why he's no good.
I threw a red fireball. What's the?
Yeah, they just spawn at random in this version. In
Just
later
punched you in
games,
the
it's
head.
like a separate move you can do.
Oh, you got me.
Look at the time.
Look at the time.
That never happens on Street Fighter.
We're straight through.
Oh man, nicely done.
Hello, stranger. Yeah, I'm streaming again for the first time in a very long time. How's it going?
Welcome to my internet, which I've got at your house.
Yes.
Yeah, we're using 3G to do this. Yeah, obviously. Oh, funny. I feel like I was starting to get into a groove with him, but he's so difficult to use, though, isn't he, Dowson?
Did I beat you last time, or did you beat me?
No, I beat you, I'm afraid.
You beat me.
And you were just as upset last time. Maybe more upset. You were
I
like,
swear
I
I
can't
won
believe that
last round."
happened.
Oh! Have that your shit.
Just the secret is to never go up close with Dowson, isn't it? He says whilst going close.
Oh, you gave me the double
Yeah, I was going to say that's just about the only good tech he's got up front is the double headbutt.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond that, he's really got nothing to work with.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. He's good when you know what you're doing, I think. But I just feel like he's one of those where I'd always be better with Ryu, Ken, Guile. I'm really having to concentrate to do well at all with him.
That's the one when you do that.
Although a lot of people say you shouldn't throw in Street Fighter, and that throw is cheap. I don't know if you've heard that.
Throw is cheap.
Yeah, genuinely, that's kind of the
So what's that?
etiquette.
What's that?
What? Say what? Cheap? Oh man, you got me this round.
No, I haven't. I
I
definitely
think
haven't.
you have.
Oh, you got me right in the face. You got me right in the face
The
again.
thing I'm finding is like I have to just be saying to myself, "You are Dowsim, you are Dowsim" in my head, because I just would never. Oh no, I would have had you. That last throw, you took me. You took me.
This is the decider.
Yeah, bro, that was good.
That was good. That was good.
Right, who will give me this time round?
Wait a minute. Did I win?
Yeah, you took me out.
Oh,
You beat
right.
me. I'm not going to be Zangief, that's for sure. He's the one
Okay.
person I would never be. Somebody said, "Oh yeah, late afternoon reviews."
Late afternoon. Well, this is actually this is late night in the UK.
That's Oak City
How you doing,
Gamers,
man? You
their
good?
side of the globe.
Oak City. I'm looking on my laptop down here because I can see the chat better than on here because it's quite small, the text.
They should add elephants in the background as playable characters.
Oh, that'd be savage, wouldn't it?
You can sort of jump off their trunks or something. And
I'd love that. I suppose that's a bit more like Smash Bros. Smash Bros has those kind of functionality to it.
I always thought Sagat was the hardest person in the game.
Do you reckon?
Harder than M. Bison? Yeah.
Really? He was tough as I actually find Vega the toughest to fight against.
Yeah,
myself.
he is quite. Oh man, I'm terrible. I'm terrible with this guy.
Really, he's just like a slower Ryu or Ken, but with stronger punches and kicks.
More of a target as well because he's bigger.
True.
But his uppercut is brutal though.
To be fair, he's got a lot of good stuff. That sliding move with Bison is really, like, if it hits, it's really good, but he's so vulnerable. I feel like we'll swap out Street Fighter in a bit, because
Yeah, we have to swap
I'm
it out.
sensing a pattern forming, unintentionally.
All good, all good. I'm always good to talk to you. I have a similar issue with my stream stuff.
Oh, hey,
When you keep dying to your friend.
right.
How's it all sound, by the way? Does it sound okay? Is the sound all right?
Is the audio all right? All that sort of thing. Does it look all good?
Obviously, I look really good. They're like, who's that model that you've got on your channel?
Oh, it's Tom, of course. I
Yeah.
reckon we should try something else. I suck at this, man. I really
Yeah,
suck.
you don't want to. Nah, I'm all good. I mean,
Well, we could see who's the winner, but it's going to be you, obviously, isn't it?
we could do it quickly.
Vega was one of the characters that.
Arsehole down
This is the stream.
So true.
Yeah, he was a tough guy. I mean,
It really was.
I remember I had to go to an arcade to watch someone beat him, and because I never could beat him, and I saw him get beat for the first time, and like his end, you know, when you see him and he's been beaten and his mask is all torn open, and I was like, oh my god, I actually see what he looks like under the mask.
I'm just going to talk people through what this is, because they're probably like, why are you suddenly on MS-DOS? This is what's called an EverDrive, and what they are is a flash cartridge, so you can play any Mega Drive game you want on an actual Mega Drive. So it's kind of like an emulator. You load ROMs onto it, but the difference is we're playing it on an actual legit Mega Drive, so it's quite a different technology behind it. Are you finding there's a difference between them two, or does it feel much the same to you?
I haven't got a clue at all. I'm just playing it and losing horrendously. So usually I win, so I would say it's worse.
I'm going to
Steven
try something
Seagal.
weird.
You got that
Oh,
terrible,
too late.
that terrible Steven Seagal ROM hack.
I've just loaded up something I've never played ever,
Looks-
and I don't really know what to expect.
Streets of Rage 2.
You think it's Streets of Rage 2?
Oh,
Should we do?
God.
We'll do 2-player co-op.
Okay, that makes sense. Or the Duel. There is the
I
Duel.
don't know. I feel like I know where that would go.
Oh right, we can play as turtles.
I don't know if this is good or bad, to be honest. I feel like we'll just do a couple of minutes.
It looks like it's cool. Okay.
It does, but it's kind of like I don't know. Like I prefer to play this kind of game legit, but it's quite good for a curiosity.
It's the first game, isn't it?
No, this is 2. Oh man, we like so overpowered. It's like ridiculous.
Do I lose? Oh, I lose a lot of energy from doing
I literally just did this out of curiosity. So one of the cool things with an EverDrive is being able to play this on an actual system. So normally on emulators you see this all the time, but this is running on an actual 1989 Sega Mega Drive, which yeah, it's pretty cool. My unit's a Japanese one, so we're playing on a Japanese Mega Drive.
I've hurt myself pretty bad from doing a spinny thing like that.
Oh, you got I'm sure I have one for Genesis as well. Oh, somebody has a SNES EverDrive. I had one of those for a while.
And for Genesis as well.
Yeah, I'm now on SD to SNES because I like. I don't know if you've seen, but you can get this thing called MSU One Audio. It basically had CD quality sound to SNES games, which is quite cool. In fact, we might do that a bit later.
Yeah, we can do.
Possibly.
Yeah. I'm not a tech head at all. I don't know much about tech or whatever. So Tom is the brains behind all of this, getting all this together.
Casino City is talking about HDMI cables. What I've gone for with this is an OSSC. I don't know if you've come across that, but it's basically the kind of gold standard for upscaling. The reason I went for that is that it will work with any system that can output HDMI. Any that can put out RGB. So I've got loads and loads of systems, and it would cost loads to get cables for each one. So that was my solution. But it was about 100 British pounds. That'd be about $130. So it's not cheap, but for me it was worth it.
My energy is low, and
the thing is, I was going to do all the talking and let Tom play the game because I'm terrible at video games. I really am terrible. We can't pick up any of the no, we can pick up the weapons.
Yeah, you can pick them up, but it looks a bit weird. I'll let you have the health there.
Yeah, because I'm
You
dying.
know what we could do sometime is Streets of Rage 4 will.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I feel like that might be our next stream, possibly.
Yeah, that'd
we'll
be
do
good.
some modern games next time around.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Somebody else has a lot of retro video game consoles. Good man. All the best people do. Here's a question for people out there though. Is it better to play on the mini systems or to play on the originals? Because Will and I differ a bit on this. Will's all about the minis.
Well, I love the minis. I think they're a nice little thing. I mean, but the thing is, I would say it's better to play on the originals. I would say.
Yes.
Just for the sheer
Converted.
fact. Just the sheer fact that it's just it's just the original. It's how it should be played. But it's just for the convenience of it to play on a mini console. It's just it doesn't really bother me too much.
And thanks to Wave City, said it's a good solution having the OSSC. Yeah, it really works well. And for capturing, I've got it going into an Elgato. Which one is it? It's the HDS that I'm using, which is, it's not like the top of the range one now, but it's definitely doing the trick. I mean, we're getting good. Hopefully it looks okay for you. It looks great for us. Yeah, so everyone's all about the original tonight.
It is. I do like the mini stuff, but
I do.
The PlayStation Mini was flipping terrible, absolutely terrible.
Yeah, until he modded it. When he modded it, it actually became really, really good.
But it was a really crappy way of modding it because you had to have a memory card sticking out of it all the
That's
time.
true.
It just didn't look very good. I liked having it all just built in, like the other mini consoles, like you did for me, Tom.
Yeah, and if you haven't seen that video, check out the Modding the Minis video.
Sponsored
The
by
three of
Raid's Shadow Legends.
Yeah, sponsored by ExpressVPN.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, there's some health there if you want it.
Shit, that's cool. That move I'm doing is amazing.
That's
but
like,
it takes.
I haven't even tried any of Leonardo's specials.
It hurts me to do
wow,
it.
He's got like a blitz attack, which is that.
I'm not saying that.
And what else he got? Oh, he's got that, so he's got 2. That's cool.
What's that painting of up there? It's a very bland painting.
It's all a bit easy though, isn't it? I mean, Streets of Rage 2 is easy anyway, I find, but this version particularly.
You said Max is difficult to use. I find Max the easiest. I
Really?
think Max is like the easy setting for the game. You play Max.
I find it's okay if you're on normal, but if you go to hard or hardest, then you're really not going to get on too well.
The minis are great, but my first gen SNES still rocks. Absolutely.
Nice.
Absolutely. I love the mini systems, but the OG on the tube Samsung from 1994. That's
Definitely going to hit you whilst you're doing this.
I'm getting my arse.
I'm gonna kick my ass while I
Sorry,
do it.
man, it had to be done.
we
I'll swap
both have
games
the-
whilst you're reading.
We both have the standard and HDMI capture cards.
Right. That was an experience.
What's that? We both have the standard and the HDMI capture cards. Cool. I'm not quite sure what you mean there, Oak City.
We're confused. We're just mere Brits.
I'm confuzzled to the max.
Bloody.
Well,
Three Ninjas. Oh,
they did help us in the war.
That's that's NES, is it? Got FIFA, International Superstar Soccer.
Oh man.
International Superstar Soccer.
The one type of game I do not play, I don't know if you're the same, Will, is sports games.
Yeah, I'm not really into sports games, to
No.
be fair. Never really been into them. It's always the sort of thing you'd find at a car boot sale, if you ever found games. Probably today, if you ever found a Super Nintendo game or a Genesis game, it would always be like PG Golf, is it? Or
Oh, yeah.
what are we playing?
Out of curiosity, I'm just intrigued. Did you ever play this back in the day? This is a bit of a... I
I
won't say it's a hidden gem because it's not necessarily good. But
Oh,
you went
wow.
on about all your memories. This is one I've got memories for. Cyborg Justice.
Cyborg Justice. Check that guy
And the
out.
way it works is you pick... So this is me
Oh, you
picking.
told me about this before. Yeah, this was
Yeah.
this was quite good. And
I
you
wouldn't
picked
go that far. It's...
it looks cool.
Yeah, it definitely looks... It's a cool premise. So you can pick your parts and
Okay.
then fight. Oh, Elgato cards. Oak City's on Elgato as well.
Elgato.
Ah, I've got one of those too, Oak City. Like one of the originals with the composite and stuff. But I just find there isn't really as much use for it now because without pass-through it's a bit more tricky.
Yeah, before yeah, that's quite funny.
Sorry, Will, I'm like boring you with all the tech speak here.
I haven't got a clue about tech. So,
Yes, before we start this stream, we would like to talk about Raid Shadow Legends. Thank you for reminding me. Although, do we really want to talk? I don't even know what Raid Shadow Legends is. What is that, a
No.
mobile game or something? That no one likes, but everyone make out they like when they talk about it. Before they
We're actually sponsored by EA now, and you
We're
can
sponsored-
pay to win in games.
We're
If you-
sponsored by alcohol and alcohol chocolate we got here.
Oh well, look at this, Will. This looks deadly. You know what it needs is some microtransactions. That'd make it better. Oh, this is so Sega of America. This game.
This
already.
game is proper Genesis, man. This is
It
proper
is, isn't it?
Genesis.
There's a big difference between Genesis and Mega Drive. I'd
hey,
say.
right, mate. The Button Bashers. How you doing, guys? What's going on?
We're playing Cyborg Justice because we need some justice for cyborgs.
I just want to say that's an
They have it
awesome
rough.
channel name, Button Bashers.
Yeah,
That's
it
such
is.
a good one.
It is a good name for a channel.
If they hadn't taken it, I'd take it. Having read it, I'd be like, oh yeah, my name's now Button Bashers.
It's like if you
Too late
type
now.
my channel into Google, you don't get my channel.
Yeah, I
Games
noticed
made
that.
of cardboard.
Every so
It is
often
the
I do
worst
that.
name. Whenever I think of a name, I always think that'd be good, and I put it up. I'm stuck with it, and then it's terrible. Like late night reviews, it's got nothing
That's
to
not
do.
bad, really.
Well, it's just
Problem is, like, if I'm honest, I feel like you don't really do reviews much.
no,
now.
I don't. So why did I do it?
Games from Cardboard works. Like, this is
It does.
pretty bad. I don't know if I want to play this anymore.
I'm punching this guy
Yeah.
a million times in the
is
face, and
not
he's
a
not
good
going
game.
down. What do you expect? Because I made out. We're both punching him now.
Yeah.
Um,
Oops! I hit the reset button by mistake.
Oh dear, whoops.
Oh no, that's really
My
awkward.
first capture card was an Avid capture card. One of the first things I remember buying with the YouTube logo on it. Oh, right, okay. It's not a beat 'em up, but I loved playing Technocop.
Technocop.
Technocop. What's
I
Technocop?
think I remember playing that on
Should
the
we hunt it
Commodore.
down?
Let's play Technocop.
Yeah. See if
Oh,
it's-
anyone wants to
Oh, here we
make
go.
any,
Technocop.
if anyone wants to make any suggestions of games you want us to see play,
Let it be known, and we'll try and get through them.
or maybe 2-player games, because then we can find out who's the better player, Tom or me. It's already Tom is the better player because he's beat me at Street Fighter and beat me at what else did we play?
But I just want to say, no Super Hydlide. That game is banned.
Oh come on!
That is not going to be played.
It's not a good game, but I.
That's so weird.
Oh, that's cool.
Technocop. I love this already.
Oh,
Oh, it's a racing game. I think
I
it's
don't-
one player.
Oh
though.
no, I've
Oh
heard.
wait, A is accelerate.
Hold up.
Is it A or is it up?
There's a
Oh no,
lot of-
up is accelerate. B shoots. C does nothing.
I'll just egg you on.
Yeah.
Go on, Tom. You can do it.
Yeah, I can win this
You're
race.
throwing tomatoes at people at your tomato launcher.
It doesn't seem too bad. If it was 2-player, I'd be like, oh yeah.
If it's
we'll try and
2-player,
give it a
I
go.
have something to do.
Yeah, instead you're just like,
Sitting
well,
here.
tell you what, Will, you can answer all the technical questions
I'll
about
answer-
capture cards
I'll
because
answer-
that's your speciality, right?
It's a multi-type game, driving sections and walk
Oh,
around
okay.
shooting stuff. That sounds like
My life, to be fair.
Yeah, I
Driving
feel like
and
this
going
is
around
probably quite good, but probably takes a little bit of time investment to.
I think
to
my-
learn it.
the thing is, though, we had a lot of time back in the 80s, didn't we? 80s and 90s. Does it have a password feature or battery backup? This game? That guy is
I don't
that
think
guy is right next to you. Probably-
Yeah.
He's probably
I'm feeling like I might just smash it off the road. That's pretty cool. Oh, man. It's just like driving in real
Wait.
life, isn't it?
Granny held hostage, dead or alive, pulling over now.
Dead or
Someone's-
alive.
Someone's just pulled. Some builder has just pulled you over.
Oh wait, is it going to like the overhead shooter? Oh
Oh,
wow!
look at that! That's a
Look
pit
at
boy.
look at the dude to the right. It looks like he's been drawn in Microsoft Paint.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's got that
Well,
like
is it-
slightly laggy.
Whoa! That was awesome.
This is now your favourite Mega Drive game.
That was awesome. You blew him apart.
Oh look,
Was it
Dead or Alive rules.
the DOA?
It's they knew that a game called. Oh look, it's the guy from Splatterhouse.
That's awesome. The guy got a
My
code.
girlfriend in the background.
Yeah.
Punk.
Punk. I'm gonna write punk on the wall. What's that?
Ah, it's like Spider-Man webs.
This the guy with an accent.
I'm not gonna lie, like it's funny, but it's not like particularly playable.
The thing, look at the guy in the
Do you
hallway
want
there.
to swap controllers?
Yeah,
You
man,
can-
I
you
quite
take
like
it away.
this. You're John F. Kennedy. Whoa,
It's gonna read.
you're John F. Kennedy.
Yeah, we did
John
have
F.
so
Kennedy,
much time.
Michael J. Fox. What I'm throwing like Hadoukens at people. I shoot the gun and throw a Hadouken at the same time. I want to.
At Oak City, it kind of reminds me a bit of Blaster Master. Did you ever play that on NES?
Dear,
The way you go between different gameplay
I fell right on my face, and I've got up again.
Do you see what I mean about it's not very responsive? You sort of press jump and it will
Yeah,
like.
it's a bit like.
Let me decide if I'm going to jump. No, I don't think I'll bother today.
It's one of those games
got
that
that
you
kind of
have
feel
as a
to it.
kid, and you'll be like blown away by it. But as you get like,
Yeah, so true.
that guy's got like a pencil top to his head.
It reminds me of that movie
Come here,
Coneheads.
There's a rat. There's
I
a
don't know if you ever saw that one.
Coneheads, but
Yeah.
he's some sort of punk conehead. I want to shoot them and blow them up like I did before.
Oak City's saying his uncle got it for him. Oak, it must have been like really weird because
you
you
go,
open up this
nephew.
game and be like, what even is this? This is so weird. And then when you first shoot someone and they
So,
like fall
can you,
apart.
Can you tell me what this guy's
That's
here?
great.
What's up with that guy's head? Is there some? There you go. And what did I do to him?
I love the way like half the screen is just like an arm across the bottom. As well.
Yeah. It's like this is taking up too much power. How do we make this work?
So funny.
That's-
I haven't played the new one yet of Blaster Master, but I'm going to at some point. Yeah, the version Blaster Master 02, isn't it? It's the latest, or are you thinking of Blaster Master 01?
This is
I
the
feel like
rough-
2 might not even be out yet. I'm not
This
sure.
is a rough. Oh, look, I got my gun back.
Yeah,
That's
it's,
what I want.
it's another one of those kind of. I bet it's made by a Western developer, and they probably didn't know what they were doing in terms of programming. But hey,
Oh, who's he?
that's part of the fun,
Is
isn't
that who's that guy there? Is he drunk a bottle of booze? What's up with his head?
it? It looks like us midstream or something.
What's
great.
up with him? Okay, I assume he's dead.
There's a
There's some
deep
trash
story.
there.
Deep story to this game, I'm sure.
I would love this back in the day. There's a massive stash of cash there. I would probably leave now with that.
You gotta free the grandma.
Oh, I've got to free the
You gotta
grandma.
free the grandma.
And you can front flip.
Oh wow! I
Yeah.
didn't find that move. It's a shame it doesn't have a versus mode because I'd like fight you on it. That's great.
Any other suggestions for
random.
games we should play?
I'm gonna need to check out this Oak City. I like the way he talks, or she talks, or they talk. I'm gonna have to check out their channel.
Yeah, check him
definitely.
out, man. Check him out. Good channel.
Oak City. Where does that come from? Isn't that like Final Fight?
No, they're from Oak City. I'm sure that's.
That's
But
the
isn't that
reason,
like
isn't
a video game reference?
You
Oak
gotta
City.
free. You gotta free the grandma. We didn't get to free the grandma. I had no idea what I was doing. To be
Yeah.
fair, I was just
Gra-
doing front flips and shooting people, then doing Hadoukens. 0, it's a robot. I can't see what it says there.
Can
Something
you
funny.
hear? Can
Here we
you hear
go.
us all, by the way? Are we all coming out all right? Can you hear us?
Mate,
So-
you've got no idea what I'm about to load up. It takes a while to load.
Whoa. Is this Genesis?
This is like the made in China version of Super Mario
And
World.
they're like swastikas in it, and like
Oh, and it's 2-player
Oh my god!
at the same time.
oh
So,
God.
bro, I'm going to give you a tip before we jump in. Forget everything you know about Mario. Did
Okay.
you ever play Chippendale Rescue Rangers on the
No,
NES?
I never played that.
Okay, so the basic premise is you've got.
Tell you what, I'm gonna go in blind.
All right, then.
I'm gonna
you're
go
on.
blind. I'm gonna go blind.
That music is so bad.
It's awful. It's awful. Oh, it's actually 2-player like this.
Yeah, it's actually a good game.
Okay, you run through the blocks.
Think
I reckon if you don't jump on the creatures, you pick up the
No,
blocks,
that's right.
and you have diamonds. Isn't it?
Yeah, and if you press A, you do a kind of Hadouken move, but you've only got. Oh, and you can pick each other up too.
Don't get me hit.
I'm just going to carry you to the end.
Just
No,
carry
wait,
me to the
I've
end.
thrown you off. There you go.
Diamonds. So how do I pick up stuff? It's not like Mario 2 either, where you pick up stuff.
Yeah, no, it's actually... well, I won't give away the story yet. I'll let you just react to it a bit more. Isn't it funny?
This is sort of like the game that your grandmother will get you or something and say, oh, I got to see
Yeah.
Mario Brothers. Oh, yeah, sweet. I can't wait, you know.
Yeah.
I'll be
Or it's like, if you were a kid and you only had one system, and you were like, oh, I always wanted to play Mario, you'd finally get it and you'd be like, oh, I've got Mario now. And then you'd load it up and be like,
oh, yeah.
Mario's not what I thought it was.
Yeah. We're like, yeah,
Easy
you'd be like, you got Mario Brothers? Yeah, I got Mario Brothers. Yeah, sure. Prove it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, so the backstory to the development of this, if you're intrigued, is it came out in Taiwan as a totally different game called Squirrel King. And then they basically plastered Mario over the top of Squirrel King to make
This will get some sales. People
Yeah.
like Mario, don't they?
But the irony is, Squirrel King is actually quite good. It's like, oh, I almost died there. I used to play it with my friends at uni. We just went for a patch of playing Squirrel King. But yeah.
I'm strangely enjoying myself.
Oh, it's a good game. Like, it looks like absolutely awful, but it's actually fun.
And the music is the
We
same.
get lots of comments here, but I'm just too...
Oh, sorry.
you don't want to die, because I'm too caught in the game.
I do want to die.
Oh, yeah, someone's going, I wanted to ask what on earth are you playing? Mate, I'm going to carry you through whilst you read the
Carry me
comments.
through, Rory, the comments. That's very convenient.
I'm going to see how far I can get you.
We hear from Raleigh. With colonies.
Oh, bro, this is
the
working.
big tag is a city from Oaks, so everyone who starts business locally calls it Oak City, something or other. So it was super generic to us. Oh, okay.
Well done, Will.
That makes
You got
sense.
through that stage, and now you're on Bowser.
He's huge. Well, you do.
That's what she said. Banter.
I was AFK. What are you playing? AFK? What's that mean? Yeah, this is Mario on Genesis. It's flipping terrible.
I don't think it is. I actually think it's better than a lot of
how do I get down?
licensed games. Down and jump.
That was a horrendous scream he did then.
That's so funny.
What's going on?
Oh, you've only got like a maximum of 3 fireballs. Oh, he's so annoying.
You got a maximum of 3 fireballs.
That's right. So what you have to do is you see the boxes and jump
God.
down.
Is this the end of the
We're only
game?
grab-
Once we've done
No,
this,
it's the
is that
first stage. Although I think it might be a bit broken as a game. I don't know if it actually plays beyond this. I mean, China got all the best games, didn't they?
it? Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine having this back in the day? It would have been hilarious.
you would have
I'd have
liked
loved to have had this.
You would have liked it, I'm sure. You would have
You'd
liked
have had like all your friends coming around to play like Mario or Mega Drive or Genesis.
it.
What is he doing? Oh no, I got killed. Hadouken.
I think you got him. No? He just
No,
glitched.
not quite. He freezes for a second when he gets hit. Okay, I've got him.
You got him.
Okay, you've got 3 fireballs, so
Okay.
if you wait. Yes.
Did I get him?
You got him.
I got him. He's glitching up.
Yeah.
Oh, that looked awful.
You know you win when the enemy glitches.
He sort of glitched to death.
Oh, there is another level. Great. It's so
Great.
random.
Everything you know about Mario.
Yeah, but Will, I can tell you're enjoying this, aren't you?
Well,
You
the
wouldn't expect
thing is,
to.
I'm trying to play it cool. I'm trying to make out, oh, this is awful, this is bad. When really, I'm on the first stage. Although
I genuinely enjoy it more than a lot of actual legit games. This one.
You did carry me through half a stage, though.
True.
I've told everyone I have told everyone I've had Mario on Genesis.
I didn't. Is there Doom on the Genesis? And I know there's Duke Nukem on the Genesis, but it's not very good.
Oh yeah, there is. So this is a recent thing. Only in the last month or
thanks,
so
Tom.
was that made. That's all right.
Yeah,
Do you want me to keep carrying you on?
Yeah, just keep
You
carrying me
can
on.
like chat away.
I can chat away.
If there's
Yeah.
any suggestions from a game you want us to play, let us know and we'll play them.
But not super highlight
But not Super High Live. That's banned, apparently.
forever.
Oh, look, it says Bob on the wall. Can you see it?
Does it actually say it on this
Yeah,
version?
look. Bob. B-O-B.
Oh yeah.
Can you see that? Can you see what I'm talking
I
about?
can't quite get it.
The
So,
rocks.
Sort of
Look at the
specify
rocks.
it out for me. Yeah.
B-O-B. Can you see that? Can anyone else see that?
This
No?
is something Will always talks about on Mario
Bob.
All Stars. Bob
look.
on the wall.
Look. B, line, O, B. See?
Oh yeah, I can see it now.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, I got it.
That bothered
B.
me for ages.
It'd be Bob.
Or Bobo. Or Bob.
How how the comments looking? Because I'm doing the work of two Mario Brothers
it's
here.
not my streams are never very active, but we have a good selection of people here.
I'm liking the comments.
Yeah.
I'm loving this. People are pretty responsive, I think. I mean, Oak City has similar taste in games to me, which I appreciate. I've got an instant subscribe on my own channel, which is called
You've got
Gaming with T-Dog, and I haven't done anything with it in ages, but I'm going to relaunch for the new year. Oh, where are we up to?
Did you what was I going to say? What was I going to say? Oh yes, Toe Jam and Al. We got
Oh wow, Toe Jam and Al.
a request for Toe Jam and Al. Probably more.
Yeah,
I'm going to try. I'm going to try and do a bit of.
I also think we should do. Have you ever played Toe Jam and L 2?
No, no.
Panic and Funkatron. We should do both.
Okay.
We'll do a little bit of the first one. So let's see. We'll try and finish
Oh,
this stage.
it's not hard to cheat in this game, is it?
Well, to be fair, yeah, you can kind of do that in the original. So that's
You
probably
can.
that's probably the bit that's most faithful to the original Mario games.
Oh, is this Bowser again? Yeah, this.
Oh, we forgot. Ah, Bowser.
Oh, he's back. Have I
Guess
got some
he's back.
fireballs?
Back again.
I've got no fireballs.
Okay, I've got a couple of Hadouken. I've got one Hadouken. You can't do it anymore, can you?
It's so bad. I
To be
reckon,
fair, the boss battle was the worst bit.
I reckon. Yeah, the boss battle sucks.
Yeah.
Normally it's like.
I might just show you, before we jump onto Toe Jam and L, I'll just show you the original game
Okay.
that was adapted from, just for a bit of compare and contrast.
Okay.
Squirrel King, there we go.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
Squirrel. You've told me about this before, but it's
so funny.
But it's.
It's Toe Jam and L. Oh, if you press start button,
Yeah.
that's it. I love how they've just got Chip and Dale with no license from Disney. They've just gone, yeah, we just make our own Chip and Dale.
Okay. It's not too. That guy's.
It's kind of
Is this-
similar. I think it's better, this version. Like, the level design is better.
Yeah. They're still the same.
There's a lot more going on.
Yeah. That's not bad.
We all four of us do different games. So everyone forces a group to play a game they're always interested in. That's how we roll sometimes. Normally we just want to kill zombies in Call of Duty. Yeah. You love Toe Jam and L?
It's not some Toe Jam and L is something I didn't actually play as a kid.
No way.
Yeah, I never played
Well,
it.
bro,
as a kid.
I'm up for jumping in. I just thought I'd show you this quickly.
Yeah. It's not bad.
It's kind of, whilst we're on the topic of Squirrel King, which doesn't come up often in my day-to-day life, I thought we should probably go with it. So what we have to Toe Jam and Earl.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's two Toe Jam and Earl girls. There's games. There's the first one and the second one that's a platformer. Music takes me back.
From Dwarf Bugger is Chip and Pimp Hat. Best game ever. Is that some sort of weird ROM hack type thing?
No, he's referencing Squirrel King.
This
He
is
had
the
like
same.
the pimp hat on, didn't he?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the same as the last game. That was kind of the same as the last game. It's Squirrel King Mario Bros.
Yeah, sort of a mix-up.
So we probably won't play this one for too long because I don't know if it's the most streamable of games.
Yeah, it's a bit slow, I think.
It's very interesting though as a game, or at least
Yeah.
I found it interesting as a kid.
So you get in the elevator. I played a little bit of it.
Yeah, I rented it a few times. It's very weird.
Yeah. And you get in a space rocket?
Yeah, we're two aliens from with the power of funk, I believe is the premise.
It's very, very
I feel
nice.
like I need the hood on.
Need the hood up, yeah. B-boy.
Yeah,
Ship piece
it's
here.
your boy T-Dog in the house. Right, what's going on?
In a house.
Shit piece here. Well,
Play
it
Tiny
looks
Toon
like I'm doing
Adventures.
one player now.
Tiny Toon Adventures.
Ah, this is something cool. If you walk too far off screen, it goes to a split screen.
Oh, right.
I don't know why more games don't do that, to be fair.
That's not bad, is it?
Yeah, because it means I don't have to like wait around whilst you're going, "Oh, I don't want to play this, I don't like it, or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Presents.
It's
The
quite...
music's cool. Better than I remember it being actually musically. Yeah, it's very, you can tell it's a Western game, can't you?
Yeah.
There's something in the style of these early Western games.
Yeah.
As you get better, you become something better than a wiener.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you start out, I think I remember that, like it's kind of almost a rep that you have, and as you get further in the game, you stop being a wiener and start being like a legend or whatever it might be.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, which is quite cool. I mean, a lot of RPG games work that way. We've got a reputation system.
Lego games do it nowadays.
Oh,
so
yeah, Lego
are you
games,
talking about
they're
kind of
good.
like where you go up?
Yeah, the sound. You like the soundtrack?
Back to this. Well, am I right in thinking that? Oh, we got the thrusters.
Yes.
Good.
We're not wieners anymore.
But
Wiener no more.
I think it
Money.
was Dare the Tentacle and stuff that
Oh
were.
yeah, Dare the Tentacle. I never actually played those.
What about Zombies Ate
Yo,
My Neighbours?
oh, what's up?
This is kind of like the art style looks very reminiscent of Zombies Ate My Neighbours as well. Is that right?
I can kind of see that. Although Zombies was a Japanese game, wasn't it? Konami.
Was it? Oh yeah, of course
Yeah.
it was. But the art style looks very similar.
Yeah, there's that kind of sorry, wrong button. There's that kind of 90s American art for games. Always looks a bit like this, didn't it?
What was the company? It was Konami, but it was something else. Was it Electronic Arts as well that did
Yeah.
Zombies?
Oh no, not Zombies Ate My Neighbours. That was Konami.
But it was there was something else as well. I'm sure it was Zombies Ate My Neighbours in conjunction with it. I can't remember.
Should we try the second Toe Jam and Earl
This
game?
is soaked in 90s development. The music, the look.
Yeah, absolutely.
So is, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know at all what I'm doing, by the way. I think
Yeah.
we should try something else. We both understand. But
I'll
I'm
show
not
you
sure.
very quickly Toe Jam and Earl 2. Just because I think you'll find it interesting because it's a conventional platformer. This one, so
Is
you'll
it?
be able to play it from the get go.
Okay.
Whereas that one was obviously like, oh, what on earth am I even doing with my life? Who even am I?
That's
Whereas this
really
one's
cool.
a bit more. I've got this one on cartridge as well. This is one of my childhood ones.
Really?
Yeah, I read the reviews. Oh, if you press start, because I think
Okay.
it's got that old school.
Yeah, still
Maybe.
very 90s-esque, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? Toe
I'm
Jam and Earl.
going to be just...
No, you want Toe Jam and Earl because we're in two player, aren't
Oh,
we?
right, okay.
So one of us.
See, this is
Oh
my...
yeah, so I'm Toe Jam and you're Earl.
I think I prefer it like this, to be fair.
Yeah, this one's. I mean, this got good reviews at the time, but I kind of think it's a little bit derivative, maybe. I can't remember how to play it now, but it's got the cool music again. There's actually a third Toe Jam and Earl Girl game on the Xbox.
Macaulay Culkin had something to do with it, didn't he?
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Yeah, I think so. I think he's
Really?
a producer or something.
No way.
You should play Tiny Toon Adventures. You up for
Ah,
that?
that's a good game.
We'll try that out next. I had Tiny Toon Adventures as a kid. It was so hard. I had it.
Just so people know, we've got Mega Drive and SNES.
Yeah, we've got them both.
Sorry, Super Famicom. Put it more specific.
Yeah, we got Famicom on the go.
But yeah, so far we've gone just Mega Drive. I mean, to be honest, man, I'm more of a Mega Drive guy anyway.
You
so I'm
go
not
with
too
what
worried,
you want,
but
man. You're the better player than I am.
Wherever the
definitely.
requests are at, that's where we go. But if anyone wants us to go over to SNES,
Yeah, just let us know.
just drop us a line. What we after Tiny Toon?
Tiny-
It's a really good game, actually.
I saw it a second ago.
I'm just making sure I get the right one. Not Acme All Stars. That's like a sports game. Acme All Stars.
My friend had this too. But I can't remember if it was on NES or if it was on Mega... No, it would have been on Mega Drive.
Yeah, there was the SNES version, which was
I
good.
haven't played this
So it's
in
one player.
ages.
Should we do it like we used to play it, me and my friend back in the day?
Yeah, play it one-
schoolboy rules. If somebody dies, you swap the controller, or if you
Yeah.
finish a level. How's that sound?
That sounds great.
Great.
This...
Okay, I'll jump in
Yeah,
first.
I remember this, man. I haven't played this
It's
in...
a good one.
Oh my god, I haven't played this in... I was 11? When I last played this, so 26 years.
No way.
I
Really?
haven't seen this game in 26 years.
Man, that's crazy.
I know. I can barely remember it. All I can remember is those Max Acme, is that his name?
Oh,
And then you fight the Tasmanian Devil, and
That's
he says,
right.
"This isn't," and he's wearing a little thing on his head.
oh, I feel like I can't remember if that's this one or if that's the SNES version. They're both pretty comparable. To be
I
fair.
think we played the Mega Drive.
It was hard, this game, but
It kind of reminds me of Super Mario World, but like a really fast version.
Yeah,
Like, do you see that in the controls and stuff when you're watching it?
yeah.
Like, you can tell it's like
Where you're
it's got
sort
that
of
Mario
moving
World
around
feel.
it.
I think they probably tried to combine Mario and Sonic. To be fair, a little bit. That's what I think they were going for.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I remember that bit.
for the win, for the
And he-
win.
Does he wave?
Sonic 2 classic soundtrack. Oh man, we can't do Sonic. Sonic is like my game.
We're gonna have to do Sonic. Absolutely.
You know what, Will? There's a few cool ROM hacks with Sonic I think we should go with. Bro, it's your turn. You're up.
Oh, we got a recommendation for. Can you see that? Tom?
Time Killers. Are you going back to the same level?
Oh, is
No, we should have banned Time Killers along with Super Hydlide.
this one of those games where you can't get back to the main level? You got to
I
kill
think
yourself.
it is, yeah.
Oh,
well, you just try and finish it, because
okay.
to be fair, like
I'm
you,
gonna go nuts. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
nuts.
You're doing good.
I'm doing good, but I'm literally
Holding right.
holding right and jump.
You're going a different route to me. Oh, no, that's where I went.
I'm
You can tell it's a good game, can't you?
It's good.
It's that Konami thing again.
That
Although I think
Konami
the
feel
Super
to it.
Nintendo version was better. You did it.
Did it?
You actually cleared it.
That's
Do you
so
want to do another
surprising.
stage? Because that was a bit of a DOS run, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's cool.
Do.
Sonic games have some amazing chiptune music.
They do, don't they?
I love Sonic 2. I think Sonic 2 is probably my favourite game on the Mega Drive. Maybe.
Really? I feel like I go back and forth between 2 and
Knuckles.
3 and Knuckles. That's
3
really
Knuckles.
good.
And I think 3 Knuckles is probably the best, you know. I think so. Oh god.
I think it's because it's such a big game, 3 and Knuckles.
Yeah, you've put them both together back
love
to
that
back.
game. I mean, we could do it. It's one of those things where like I really am a massive Sonic fan. So if I
You
start
like it,
playing,
don't you?
that's it. I'll just get like totally
Well,
immersed.
what we
in the
could
game.
do,
It's
how about,
such a good game,
how
though.
about for the next stream, what we do, if you're up for another stream, Tom, if
Yeah.
you're enjoying this, what we
Nah,
can do.
I kind of feel like the company could be better actually. No, I love it. It's great. It's awesome.
So what we could do is we could do a Sonic and Knuckles playthrough from
game.
Yeah.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles playthrough
I don't know when we could do that. When do you fancy doing that?
tonight. No. Yeah, I'm definitely game for that. So
do one tomorrow if you
we'll
want
get
to.
it scheduled and possibly I've got to do some form of work tomorrow, but I
Yeah.
don't think it's going to be too hardcore. So there is there's a version of Sonic that's been put out now that combines Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Sonic 3 and Knuckles all into one long game. But I
Try
feel like
that.
that would take about 4 or 5 hours. Let's do Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Sounds
Let's
good.
do that. We'll do that next time.
Yeah, awesome.
What do you think to that then? Sonic and 3? Because we're just sort of like we're just getting back. I'm just sort of getting used to streaming again, really.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's just me. I'll be interested in people's feedback. I feel like you and me play off each other quite well because we come at it very differently.
Yeah.
Like I go into all the tech and stuff, and,
And I'm just kind of like, I suck at this. Tom, can you help me out?
yeah, you just like self-depreciate, and
Yeah.
I just go, I'm not that good.
Let me say-
Oh, I just finished it. Oh,
You're quite encouraging. You're like, come on, you can do it. You're doing very well.
yeah, yeah. It's like the
And then you
youth
take-
and community worker in me is like, I could nurture Will into a game.
Yeah. Oh, I feel like I missed something there. Some sort of bubble.
I'll tell you something that is awesome. I don't know if this comes across on the stream, but I've got Philips Hue lights that are syncing with the game. So like, as we're playing and it's going red there, the lights are going red. It looks so cool.
It does look good, doesn't
I'm
it?
so chuffed with that. I'm just reading. I like the original Sonic used Sonic. I like that if original Sonic used Sonic 3 Sonic. I'm assuming Oak City. What you mean by that is if you had the shields from Sonic 3 and Knuckles in the first Sonic game. I think that's what you mean. I'm not 100% sure.
Knuckles as card.
Oh look, we've got another request for Sonic. Okay, Sonic 3 and Knuckles playthrough. It's happening.
We would do it. We would do that.
Yeah.
What we do is we'll I'll talk with Tom when he wants to go and do that.
Yeah.
We'll organise a Sonic 3 and Knuckles stream and play it from beginning to end. Yes, this is the game I played.
Yeah.
What's going on? This isn't the Dizzy Devil
This
I
is
know
a
and
tough
love.
boss too.
And I don't remember the game at all.
I
Ooga.
don't remember the music.
No, I don't either.
I remember
Drats.
the game, but not the music.
You go and then you nick the thing off.
That's
Oh,
it.
okay.
It's quite a precise game though, isn't it? You have to do it the right way.
I'm gonna try and do it. So what's this guy? Do you have to jump on his head?
I think you have to hit him and ignore Dizzy, I think is the way.
I think I got
Is
it.
that his name? Is his name Dizzy?
Try and jump on his head. Okay, I understand it. What I gotta do.
2 and Knuckles. Ah, 2 and Knuckles. You know, something weird in Sonic 2, which I feel like is going to come up in one of your streams, is you can
Yeah.
get all of the Chaos Emeralds on the first level, and then you can just play as Super Sonic or Super Knuckles and clear the whole game. Will, do you know who Super Sonic is?
He's the yellow Sonic, isn't he?
Ah, you do know, yeah. A lot of people never knew Super Sonic was in the game back in the day.
What, in the original one?
Yeah, in Sonic 2 and Sonic 3.
Yeah, I think we spent ages trying to get him.
Right.
And eventually we got him and we're kind of like, this is great. And it's like, well, don't turn off the computer. We turn it
Oh,
off.
yeah.
And you lose it. That's it.
That's
All
it.
that- Ah.
All that progress for nothing.
Yeah, speaking of which, I just died.
Oh,
I
man.
reckon I can get it. Okay.
This is a good game, isn't it? I do love a bit of Tiny Toons.
It is good.
I think these are games that get forgotten as well, like by the passage of time. Like people do talk about some of the obscure games.
Yeah.
Like they'll talk about Rocket Knight Adventures, which is a game I love, but people will talk about it. Whereas this, nobody references.
Well, you think people talk about this more, considering it had a TV show as well.
Well, that's
Whereas
it, yeah.
Rocket Knight Adventures didn't.
No, but Rocket Knight, You
Got
did
him.
it. You cleared it. Nice,
He's living.
man.
And then he goes there and his hat falls off, and then he.
That's it. There's a bit of dialogue here, isn't there? He,
There is.
has a
There you go.
Chat.
Boom, boom.
Free had the save files.
I remember the
Sit there.
graphics being worse though. Maybe I did play the NES one, but my friend had a Mega Drive, but not an NES. So maybe what's this one?
The thing you've got to remember is we're playing on a screen that's like a flat screen as well.
Maybe.
So they never would have looked quite this clear back in the day. They would look
Maybe.
more fuzzy.
I remember the. Well, that's a good game. Thank you for the
That
request.
was a really good one, yeah.
Free had save files. It did, didn't it?
Yeah,
I
mine still work, which is weird. Like I pulled out my cartridge and my saves never went.
I still have my Supersonic save on my old cartridge. Oh my god! Get that. Make sure
So
that
cool.
battery backup can. Make sure you replace your battery. And,
I bet they use EEPROM, which is like sorry, it's weird that I know this stuff. Isn't that like one that doesn't need a battery? And I think that's in Sonic 3, but Nintendo never used to use that for their
EEPROM.
games.
Erasable.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, it's erasable.
Better than I am.
ROM or something. So basically, you can put anything else. You can erase it and put something else on it. So do you get this right? I heard that Nintendo World Championships is an EEPROM.
No way.
So basically, you could essentially buy it, and then someone could erase the game. I think that's right.
That's weird.
Yeah, or the game. I think the EEPROMs as well. The data disappears in time eventually or something.
Bro, just to explain what I've
Something
put on here. So we played Revenge of Shinobi
Yeah.
recently, and we played Shinobi 3. We didn't play this. This is the other Shinobi game on the Mega Drive. This is
Yeah.
Shadow Dancer.
Okay.
Do you ever play this back in the day?
No, I never played this back. He's got a nasty cut on his shoulder, man.
Yeah.
That will fester. If
I
he
feel like
doesn't-
you're going to like this for one reason only,
I like ninjas, man. I love ninjas.
but you also love dogs.
Oh, you don't kill dogs in it, do you?
No, you've got a dog on your side.
Does
You
it-
can set the dog on the enemies.
Does the dog die?
I'll show you. No, the dog never dies. He
Awesome.
turns into a puppy if he gets hit. So he goes from a big dog to a little puppy. You'll see in a minute. I'll just show you the game. So look, that's my
sick.
dog, right? And I can set him on enemies.
See, like
It's a really cool game.
This is a Mega Drive game, but
Yeah.
that looks like Mode 7 in the background, doesn't it? You know
Yeah,
what
I think that's is that called No, that's not Parallax. But Mega Drive could do a lot of effects if the developer knew what they were doing.
Yeah,
in fairness. But a lot of developers, particularly Western ones, didn't really know how to get the best out of it. I feel like Sega kept most of the good tips to themselves. So
Yeah.
if a game's made by Sega, that tends to have all the good effects in it. Whereas if it's made by someone else, yeah, they kind of just let them get on and develop it themselves. Oh, that was a quick level.
Oh, it was quick.
So that's stage one.
Can I just check for anyone watching, if someone can let me know, how does it all sound? Does it sound okay? Can you hear us both all right? Is the music in the game okay? If so, that's all good. We keep it exactly the way it is. If not, we can tweak something now, so we know for next time. So just let us know if everything's okay. I should be talking to the microphone and not to the screen here. But yeah, let us know if it all sounds all right.
And a bit of context is we're hoping to make this a bit of a permanent streaming
Yeah.
setup. So our plan is to keep this permanently set up, and then whenever we want to stream, yeah, we've got it. We just click go live. And
Yeah, that's it.
We're streaming.
Whoa, that's cool. Now the building. I don't know why that happened, but that's cool.
I don't know why I'm just playing on, but are you quite happy?
I'm
watching
fine,
a little
Tom.
bit?
I'm fine.
Cool.
I was always that guy back in the 90s as well. I would always be that guy just watching, and most of the time I buy my own game. And my friend Ben, who
Oh, Ben, he's a good guy.
yeah, because me and Tom are friends from way back in the day. So like it's-
8 or 9 or something.
yeah, when we were like really young and sort of
Yeah.
like I haven't seen him in quite some time. But yeah, I had a friend called Ben. I'll just buy games and get him to play them so I can see what happened.
I feel
Rather
like
than
Ben
me
should
just-
know that we do these streams. I haven't.
Yeah.
Oh no, I died. Oh no.
That's reason to die as well. You got
Yeah.
a concrete slab to the head.
That's it, yeah. Or something like Master System. Master System is always the best. Ah, Master System Shinobi, that is great.
Oak City, they never played this back in the day. I think my friend with the Master System had Shinobi. Shinobi had quite a few games.
There's quite a few Shinobi games.
Something
This
cool
one-
about Master System that you might, about Mega Drive you might not know is it can play Master System games perfectly. It's
Yeah,
like 100% compatibility, bar like one game, which is rubbish anyway. Yeah, so this cartridge I've got can do Master System perfectly.
Excellent.
I feel like I might,
Give it a go. Give it a
yeah,
go.
I'll jump in.
Tom's taking it away because I suck at video games. I'll be honest about that. I suck at video games, and I think Tom can do justice in playing games.
Yeah,
that
we're
I
thinking of
can't.
going for a kind of dual stream thing. So I'm going to start up a channel. I did one a while ago, but I just never had the time to do it. And then Will's obviously got his. So we're thinking of like collaborating long term.
Yeah, man, definitely. I'm up for that. Well, this is really something, isn't it?
Yeah. Welcome to the Master System.
Welcome to the 21st century. Is that a baby on the ground? What is that?
I know they're hostages, but I always thought they looked like babies
They're
as kids.
very, very young hostages.
Yeah.
So
I think it's a pretty slow game myself.
You've kidnapped a load of children.
I mean, it's quite. I don't know. For me, it's quite
It's good.
iconic because I grew up with this. But
Oh, you did. Sorry, Tom.
yeah, you're like dissing my entire childhood. No, I totally. When I go back to it now, I'm like, oh, it's just too slow to play. But there is a kind of methodical nature to it where, in order to kind of get far, you have to know what you're doing and stuff. Like the first few stages are very much you just walk through them, but
It's
it
quite
gets
cool.
faster.
If we do these streams, I might become a better games player. Which could be a thing. I could get better at playing games.
Absolutely. And you introduced me to some new games,
Yes,
which I always
that's,
love.
that's right.
Like
Which
Super
you'll
Hide
probably-
Alive.
Which you'll probably hate.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the games I had as a kid weren't very good.
Yes, Sonic
on
on
Master
Master
System,
System.
you
I
could
love
do-
that.
You could definitely play the version of Sonic.
Yeah, should we play the version of Sonic?
Oh man, that's very much one of my games. I have to power
is.
cycle it quickly.
It is, okay.
I always thought
The yellow
you were-
screen of doom has
you're
appeared.
rescuing chimps.
Yeah, chimps. I do like chimps actually.
It's like in Castlevania.
Yeah.
You have the hunchbacks, but they look like monkeys. You know what I'm talking about? In Castlevania on the NES, those
Yeah, that's right.
and then the birds carry them and they drop them. They just look like monkeys, don't they?
This is very much my game.
Yeah, that takes me back.
I always
That's
loved this
great.
game. This is one I had when I was about 8.
Whoa.
So I had this before I had the Mega Drive version, or Genesis for the Americans out there. I always found that weird when I found out. that-
The Master System had this.
Check out this glitch.
Okay,
Just
you're
sit
gonna do
back, speed run. Oh, I actually botched up that bit, but it doesn't really matter too much. Nobody would know. I'll get an extra life here because I did that in under.
Can you try and complete this tonight?
Oh, I could. Like, it's actually quite a quick game to finish. You could probably do it in about 40 minutes, 30, 40 minutes. I reckon.
40. That's not that long.
Yeah,
That's not that
it's
long.
cool. I mean, like I said, for me, this game is one that I just pull out about once a year to play through.
Well, how about you play? How about you complete it tonight, Tom? Try and
Sure.
complete. Yeah, let's
This
do
is
that.
like the subject of another stream. Is playing
like-
through
'cause-
Master System games.
Definitely 8-bit Sonic. Yes, indeed you do.
It's for the win. I actually, in some ways, I actually prefer elements of this to the Mega Drive version. Oh, look at the wrong monitor. I was getting like massive delay because I was staring at OBS then, which
But
probably says something about how I know the game.
But you're still killing it though, Tom.
Yeah, well, it's just one of those. If you know the game, you know it's pretty quick, so you can tell. I've played it more than once. Let's put it that way. So there's things like where I'm jumping there and spinning near the end. That's giving me more momentum.
Yes.
And I knew that I could just about hit him and just about get on the spring. Like, I don't know, it's one of those games where like I just know instinctively. I'm not even really concentrating that much. So here I know I'll get that enemy. I know I can make this jump.
Do you reckon you will lose a life?
Probably somewhere. That
Yeah.
was a botch up there. I should have hit the ramp.
You're
But
such a
there's a glitch
perfectionist.
you can do. If you do it too fast, you outrun the screen and then you soft lock the game. This is how I sound like I'm speed running. I'm not really. I'm just, it's just off the
Right,
shelf.
you've got
really.
57 seconds and 70 rings there, Tom.
This game isn't bad by any stretch. Yeah, it's so true. Oh, you had the Game Gear version. says
Yeah,
Serpent.
I remember the Game Gear version more than the Master System version.
Well, you know they're pretty much the same.
They are the same, aren't they?
Just this one's
And
obviously
this-
at a better res. I mean, there's some differences in level design, but they're pretty
Oh, I remember
minor,
them.
really.
Do you remember that in the UK we have these ice creams called Twisters?
Oh yeah, that's right. They do
and
look just like Twisters.
that takes me back. Sega, like Super Mario Land, where it says Mario for some reason out of coins.
So something weird about these bonus stages is that they are pretty much pointless, apart from getting points and lives. So what I'm going for here is I'm going to go for roughly 99 rings, because if you get over 99, it resets.
Okay. Oh right. Okay.
So I'm going to go in at 97 because I'll get the points bonus for the rings, which will bring me close to a life. If I got 100, I'd get a life, but I wouldn't get as good a score. And it's all about the scores that are never saved anyway.
Check it out.
A lot less on screen. Yeah, well,
It was cropped.
it's that limitation, isn't it, of the Master System? But I still think the Master System. Oh no, I'm going to fall down the hill. Jokes. Extra life.
I knew you were lying.
This is a weird boss.
This is a weird
Do you
boss.
remember this boss?
I don't, but I think that it's really lacking. I don't think there is much to it because the first boss was the ball and chain, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's
That's
on
on
the
the
Mega Drive version.
So what's this one?
He just does that. Now, occasionally, if you get lucky,
He just
you
does
can
that?
actually hit him here.
So
Only very occasionally. It's more of a,
I mean, I'm not the
you're not like an expert boss
I'm not an expert at bosses, but that's quite easy. Oh, and then he does a charge. Okay.
Yeah, and you can see I rolled so that he charged into me and took a hit. Ah, I got him. It's very rare that you can actually hit him at that point. Do you like the way I'm doing the Ali G finger click and
Oh,
when do
yeah.
something good? I'm like, yeah, for the win. Booyakasha!
So how are they going to do
But
this?
yeah, my older brother
how
hated
many-
that had all the cool Sega stuff. So I think Sega were cool back in the day.
Sega were the cool in the UK. Sega was the cool thing to have. You know, you'd obviously be wearing your leather jacket and your shades when you play
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean?
That's
Whereas
right.
Nintendo, you're kind of like afraid of getting beaten up at school for like Nintendo.
That's it.
That's how it was in England.
You were a Nintendo kid, weren't you?
I was getting bullied at school for like Nintendo, but I was a Nintendo
Yeah,
kid.
and I was busy bullying people being
Yeah,
a Sega
I think
kid.
that's how we met, Tom. Actually.
Yeah, I was like your childhood bully.
Give me your lunch money, Nintendo boy.
Yeah, one of the things people don't realise often if they're in the States is that the Master System sort of outdid the NES over here.
Did it?
Yeah, very much so.
I thought it was more the Mega Drive and the SNES that were
Oh yeah, they were
I
competing,
didn't
but
know
I
it was
mean
the-
for sales, like the Master System
Really?
actually did really, really well over
I thought
here.
it was
yeah.
the SNES. I thought it was just the Mega Drive that did better.
No, Master System did well here.
I don't know one. I had a Nintendo.
Yeah, you missed
I
out.
don't need-
I mean, you could have had this game.
Yeah, but I don't know. I had Mario Brothers and Mario 3. Okay, what's the Mario 3 that was on Master System?
This probably.
Really?
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's a very different type of game, to be fair. But I always hold this one up as being an underrated game. A lot of people seem to have forgotten about this. I think they don't. It's because it wasn't very big in the States. So
Mhm.
anyone from North America doesn't know this game even exists. But I think it's really good myself.
It is good.
And I'm glad they made it different to the Mega Drive one. Like if
Yeah.
it was just a downpour, it would have just been boring.
Yeah.
But because it's different and unique, it's.
That's good. It's
Yeah,
good
it's
attempt,
cool.
isn't it?
I'm a big fan.
He wanted a SNES. My parents from a PC. He's a PC gamer to this day. He
Okay.
also cut his left thumb off with a table saw. Holy crap!
Whoa.
Wow. Makes it hard to work with D-pad. Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, sorry. I mean, your older brother hated having cool Sega stuff. So he was a Nintendo guy and then PC.
See, the last console I ever had was a Dreamcast, and then I got a PC. So I was still a Sega guy. I still had a Mega Drive. In fact, I think, to be fair, Tom, I was probably a Sega guy too, really. It's just that me and my brother shared an NES, and then we shared a SNES, and then for my birthday, no, for Christmas, I got a Mega Drive, and then I got a 32X.
Yeah, that's so cool that you got that.
Yeah, so
I always wanted that as a kid. I got an Atari Jaguar instead.
yeah, so the first console I had of my actual own, that I had of my own, was a Mega Drive and a 32X, and I had Doom on it, and I was like,
So cool, man.
I've still got my copy of Doom and Metalhead. Yeah. Whoa.
Oh no, I got hit.
Oh, you got your test.
First hit. I thought it was going to be game over then, by which I mean lose one life. If I lose one life, I kind of rage quit this game, and I'm like, oh, I
Really?
can't do that. Yeah, well, I know, I prefer to try and play this straight through.
Okay.
It does get a bit more difficult when you get to
There's 2
Labyrinth.
rings here, Tom.
Just trying to remember. Yeah, but the problem is you don't want to get more than 100, because then it resets to 0.
But you get an extra life. Oh, you won't going to lose lives though, are you, Tom?
Well, that's right.
Are you?
Yeah, I don't really worry about lives in this because it's one of those games I played since I was a kid. So why worry about lives? I'm not going to game over. If I could do it when I was 7, I can do it when I'm 37. Like 30 years of practice.
You got a PlayStation 1
Will.
and 2, and
Check out this jump. Oh no, I failed.
I got an extra life though.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw you off there.
makes it hard to see. I got a PlayStation 1 and 2 and Dreamcast, then Xbox. Since then, I'm buying them both evenly.
Okay. For me, really, I got a PC. I think the last console I had was a Dreamcast. Then I got a PC for sort of university and stuff like that. And then that was kind of it. And then when I came out of uni, I think in 2008, I got an Xbox 360 for Grand Theft Auto.
Oh right, I didn't know
5.
that.
Yeah, and then that's it. And then I didn't really play it much, and sort of fell out of gaming a little bit. But then obviously, like after uni as
By
well.
the way, did you notice it's an auto-scrolling level on a Sonic game?
Oh yeah.
It's like a Mario convention in a Sonic game, but it's because it's the first one they hadn't really nailed down the formula. Sorry, man. Back to your you were talking about your 360 that you made.
Yeah, but then I found out about emulation, and then here I am now playing all these games again. But I think the feeling of nostalgia and playing games again and reminiscing of the good times is really where it's at for me.
Yeah.
It's not essentially about how the game plays or anything. Like I say, like I like Super Hydrolyde because it reminds me of.
Who else
Yeah.
likes it on the face of the planet?
It's more kind of reminds you of like times at your grandparents' house and like that time that you did something random or went on holiday or something like that. That's what I like about it. But then games like Doom or Blood or Duke Nukem, I like them because they're flipping cool.
Yeah, I think
So-
one of the things I've noticed with me and you is like you like to play a lot of games to relive your past. Whereas for me, like I do that too, but I also like building new memories with games that I didn't play. So like in some ways, this has taken me back to the past, but it's also like, oh, and I can now bolt on the memory of playing with you, which is like really cool.
That's it.
Whereas I think for you, you're more like about going back, aren't you? Often.
Yeah.
I kind of like, I'm a bit of both. Like I like making new memories too.
Yeah, that's right.
We've got gameplay
This
and
is a good
talk
one.
here. Hello, buddy. How are you doing?
It's good to see me streaming. Yeah, I mean, I haven't streamed for quite some time, but I thought why not do it because we've got a good setup now. So I thought, might as well do a bit of streaming. And what we're going to do next, actually, is we're going to play Sonic and Knuckles and try and complete it. Well, he's going to try and complete it. I might
You
jump.
can do the commentary. That's what you can do.
Yeah, I might jump in every now and then to help out. But the thing is, though, man, I'm not very good at playing games at all.
I'm the same way. It's nice reminiscing, but it's like forming new memories too.
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, this is going to be a new memory because I've never really played this game much before. But like, I like playing new games, but I think I just because I do what I do and cardboard takes up most of my life. I don't have much time to play video games.
Oh dear.
So it's
almost
more kind of
offside
like
there.
playing games a little bit to get that kind of that fix that's like a drug, that's nostalgia, and then I'm good for the day. And then just that's why I want to do a bit of streaming because I get to see Tom play. Because I'm like I keep saying, man, I'm terrible at video games. So it's nice to see Tom play a game and just that's enough to take me back rather than just realise how.
Rage quit.
You
I
gonna,
died.
You
I
gonna
lost the
quit?
life.
You gonna
Yeah,
quit?
Of course I am. Because I feel like we could do it. Unless you want me to play on.
No. You crack on. If
If I die, I will always rage quit. If I lose in Sonic, I can't play on if I've lost a life.
Are you gonna try and complete it still?
No.
Okay.
No, that's going to be for another time.
Okay. Try and complete at least one game. If you.
I don't want to complete a whole game. It's like, what is the time now? Yeah, we've only got like about 15 minutes before I cut off.
15 minutes before you.
So what game can I finish in 15
What
minutes?
should we play now?
Sonic 2. Okay, I'm going to do Sonic 2 in 15 minutes.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to show you how to do it in 15 minutes.
He's going to try to do it at 15. I like to see how new things I've had. No problem. Just plug in Mario Sonic. There were new ones I've played most. Yeah. Okay. That's true. The stuff you do is ridiculously it's very time consuming. Doom 2 is going to take a year. I started 7 months ago, so I've probably got four, maybe 5 months of work to do for it. It's going to take a while. This year, I've only played RPG Maker games, do mods. It's free, indeed you do. I'll admit, I'm also cheap. I have all the systems. It's always awesome to see a copy of Final Fantasy VII for $1.50, or Super Smash Bros. Melee for $2, sorry.
Yes, we've got an EverDrive. We've got an EverDrive on the Mega Drive and an EverDrive on the SNES. Is that an EverDrive?
No, that's it's very similar. It's the SD to SNES, which is more or less the same thing, but just got some cool features.
You can get free hits there. I know this bit. Oh, you can do that. Wow, you're good at this game.
I am, although I bodged up my run a little bit there, but I've got to do it in 15 minutes. That's the challenge.
You'd be
Do
doing
you notice
this.
I've done the cheat and given myself a ring in case I get hit? Because I was just like, well, I've only got 15 minutes.
Okay, I want to see you do it because I can get free hit. Oh, you can jump over that. Yeah, you can jump over that.
I prefer to play it a little bit conservative.
Okay.
Sometimes you can get 2 hits at that point there, but I kind of think it's not worth the risk really of getting hit often.
Oh, by the way, gameplay talk. I've been enjoying your streams. I jump in every now and then. I don't comment much because I'm usually working while I'm watching. So I am there, just a little bit silent while I'm working. It's nice.
That's nice.
It's nice to watch while I work. You know.
That's really nice.
Just double it for a rough poundage. Oh man, the spin dash trick looks awesome.
Oh, that's what I
did
did
you know-
on
you didn't know
Silver
about that?
Sonic. Yeah, it definitely makes it easier, but
And one more. You
the
go.
secret is you've got to. I'm going to glitch it here. So I finished it, but if I press that, I can
What?
run back this way.
What?
Oh,
I've never seen that before.
There is a way of making him respawn. Let me see if I can do it.
What are you doing?
You've never seen this?
I've never seen this before.
Ah, it's not quite what I wanted.
What-
I'll just go to the end.
What
There is a
hap-
way you can, if you get it just right, you can make the Death Egg robot respawn and then fight him again whilst all the explosions are going on. And you just keep doing it forever and ever
Please
and ever.
try and do that. Please try and do that.
Oh, I feel like this is for a future video.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
if that's what you like, we'll do a Sonic 2
Sonic
exploits video.
glitches. Yeah, that's cool.
Did anyone else know about that? Yeah, I appreciate you saying hello last. Least I figured out you'll probably be working.
Yeah, I'm always working, man. Always working on bits and bobs. I enjoy it though, so it's all good. I realised I'm
It makes
talking
me quite
to the
emotional,
laptop.
this music.
Yeah, with the little Polaroids. Here we go.
Did you ever finish this back in the day?
I did many
Oh,
times.
good.
Man. Many times.
Yeah, this was a good one, wasn't it? This is where Sega really came into their stride, I think, with Sonic 2.
Is there a ROM hack where Tails doesn't show up? He just hits the ground,
Oh, great, wouldn't it?
explodes on the floor,
Yeah.
or lands on one of those machines with a thing. Lands on it, all the animals come out and
Yeah.
splattered all over it.
That'd be so funny. Did you ever see... Sorry, I'm just like casually quitting the game.
Yeah.
Did you ever see... I don't know if I've got this on here, but we'll find out. Sonic Classic Heroes. Oh,
Never
here it
played
is.
it. No, never seen that.
This is insane.
Okay,
I'm just checking
okay.
I've got the right version
This
here.
is the Sonic guy here. He knows all about Sonic stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to hijack your channel and make it into the Sonic Universe channel or something.
you go
but-
for it, man. You go for it. You need to educate.
So what this is, right,
You need
is
to
a ROM
educate.
hack, and you play as Sonic, Tails and Knuckles all at the same time, and you can swap between them with A, which is pretty cool. So you can see I'm playing as Sonic, and then if I press A, I'm now Tails.
Well, this is something for the
Probably
fans, man.
Knuckles. Yeah, it's like serious.
Sonic feels a bit left out, doesn't he, down there?
It does, doesn't he? But one thing I'd love to do, and maybe I ought to do sometimes, if I've got a multi-tap, we could do it in 3-player. If we
Yeah.
get someone else to play with us, that'd be pretty deadly.
Tom's kind of in between Ireland and England.
Yeah, my
So
slang goes
so
Irish.
He uses Irish slang sometimes.
To be sure.
And in Ireland they say deadly.
Oh, I just got hit.
No, I've never seen that either. That glitch, or this one as well.
Oh, what, the ROM hack?
No, I've never seen it.
Yeah. So yeah, that's Sonic. So look, with A, I'm swapping some Tails now. Now I'm Knuckles. So gliding away. And now I'm back to Sonic. It's pretty
awesome.
cool, really. Yeah. Yeah, it works really well. Anyway.
That is good. That is really good.
Yeah. Oh, and there's like a. I'll just show you quickly. There's like a second team.
The
You can play
screen.
as, so you can be the Chaotix. Let me see. Just try and remember how
It'd
you
be
do
cool
it
if you
now.
could just be because you can be Super Knuckles, can't you?
That's right.
It'd be cool if you could have all the super guys. That'd be good.
Yeah, well that works if you get all the Chaos Emeralds, which I've done a couple of times.
That'd
You
be.
can play all of them as Super at the same time.
You get Super Tails as well.
Yeah, I
Can
mean
you?
this could be one for. Oh, you can on Sonic 3 and Knuckles as well.
Really?
I feel like I'm giving away something for the Sonic and Knuckles stream. Yeah. Well, what have we got in the comments? So exactly how Irish then? I'm not Irish myself, but I've been living in Ireland for about 2 years. And there's certain Irish slang that I just come out with, like deadly. So that's
Deadly.
why Will was like, did
What,
you
deadly?
actually just say, no, what?
What's deadly about this
Yeah.
game? Are we in danger?
That's it. They've got some really funny ones. They say deadly, and they say savage. If something's good, they say it's savage.
That's savagely
over
deadly.
there. Yeah, so
That's
it's often I'll go
something
like,
savagely
oh,
deadly
it's
you're playing."
savage, it's savage. It's Sonic meets Secret of Mana. Yeah, it has got that kind of vibe to it, definitely.
It's Sonic meets Secret of Mana.
Because
yeah,
you know you got
in
like
some ways.
3 characters in Secret of Mana.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I
it's
can
kind of
see
like
that.
Secret of Mana. Yeah. To be sure.
To be grand. Kind of controller.
Okay, what are we playing?
Road Rash 3.
Oh yeah, I like Road Rash 3, but it's not 2-player though, or is it?
I feel like we need to end. I think it does in game
Really?
options. We're gonna. Unfortunately, we've only got about 10 minutes left to roll. So if anyone's got any like last minute requests.
Last minute request, yeah. Split screen.
Savage Garden, mate. Savage Garden,
That's why I say savage.
bro. Bro, you need to watch. Otherwise, I'm gonna punch you in the face and in the game.
Oh, you know what? I've never seen this.
No way.
I never knew this was 2-player.
The frame
This-
rate is so bad, isn't it? Look
this,
at it.
This was one of my favourite games of being back in the day. It's this game, and Tom, I think I might actually beat you because
You realise you're the bottom.
I'm the bottom screen. Okay. I think I may beat you, maybe not.
Did you ever play Skitchin, Will?
Skitchin's a role-playing game, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. That was good too. I had that one back in the day. We got a comment from somebody. I'm going to read it in a second because I'm too immersed in Road Rash action.
You're not going to annoy your comments, but this. I feel like I can beat Tom at this game potentially.
This could be the most memorable night at the street.
Because I always get first in Road Rash all the time.
I biffed Biff.
You biff. I always thought this game was kind of like.
Oh, I got hit. Okay, that might be your chance. I'm just reading WhatsApp.
Sweet.
I have a buddy from Ireland. I always make fun of his voice. He says it's spot on. It makes him sad.
I died as well.
Poor Mega Drive can't
Don't
keep
hit
up.
me.
Yeah, you know what? There is a way of overclocking a Mega Drive.
Is that?
So you know what overclocking is, Will?
It's when you make it faster.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Like runs beyond what it's meant to. So it normally runs at 7 megahertz, which is like insanely. But then the SNES runs at 4 megahertz. So yeah, go figure. But you can overclock it to 10 megahertz. That's like true blast processing right there.
That is 100% science.
That's it. I mean, if there's one thing worth learning from science, it's probably that.
It is, yeah. Not the cure for cancer or anything like that.
Who cares
It's about
about
how to overclock how to overclock a Mega Drive.
Yeah, my cousin is like really good at modding systems. He's actually done it. He's modded his Mega Drive for overclocking and stuff. Which, yeah, I don't know. It's a good idea, but I think it runs a bit glitchy, so it's probably not worth it. I just can't imagine having overclocked Mega Drive. Well, one thing's for sure, we're both terrible because I'm in 10th and you're in 15th.
So I've got 5. If I can beat you this one, if I can beat you at this game, that would be a quality. But
I'm glad we played so much Super Nintendo this stream.
yeah, we haven't played any Super Nintendo
No.
games.
Oh no! Right, you got a chance to get me. I came off my bike, and I know the old Bill, the cops are nearby,
The old Bill.
or the Garde, as they call it in Ireland.
Really?
The Guard.
The
Yeah,
Guard?
they call it the Guard. Yeah, or Garde.
Okay, I've got you, Tom. I've got
You
you.
might do. You're at 15th. I'm in 12th.
Okay.
But I've got no speed.
I
Oh,
think
I
I
just
can
grabbed
see-
something off Axel.
I think I can see you. I think I can see you. I can see you.
I can see you.
I
Sorry,
see
man.
you.
Oh! Actually flinched then physically.
We're having lots of fun.
We are, aren't we?
In this really low frame rate motorcycle.
Yeah, it kind of makes it more fun that it's running at about. Oh no, you're going to beat me now.
Did I run over you?
13, 15. You're in the lead. I think he's going to take it away, guys.
Come on, chat, back me up. Let this.
I mean, this wouldn't happen if my Mega Drive was overclocked.
this old dog still has a few new tricks. Am I
This
gonna do it?
T-Dog needs some
Oh,
new
it's it.
tricks.
One. I killed someone.
Oh, you beat me.
I've run over someone.
Cheat, cheat, cheat. Very good.
Where did I come?
Have
10.
you got any last minute requests?
Any last minute requests? Oh, hi Mike Smith, how you doing? The poor Mega Drive can't keep up. No. Oi, chaps, Estonia tuning in. From
Estonia?
Yes.
Amazing.
How you doing, Mark?
Ah, Natasha,
Yeah.
the girl of my dreams.
Natasha.
So-
yeah, she's always
She's like,
number
oh,
one.
I just love those pixels.
Yeah, the overclocking
That's
can
great.
lead to mixed results. It's cool. It's it's a possibility though. Overclocking can cause
Mentalness.
mentalness.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
This looks fun.
Uh,
what next? We got.
So it's probably our last
we've got
game, isn't
about
it?
5 more minutes, man, to
Yeah.
play a game.
So
Let's take it from the crowd.
Oh, wait,
Let's
if
hear a
you-
request, guys.
if
What
you-
do you want us to play?
Before we go, if you haven't liked the stream already, please like it. It makes YouTube think that I'm good somehow. I don't quite know how it works, but apparently that's how it works. So yeah, we need one more game.
One more game. What's it going to be? I'm just going to like.
Barbarian on the Commodore 64, where you can cut people's heads off. Is that right?
Yeah, this is like I just went into a weird folder, which is Homebrew, which is where people make their own stuff for the Mega Drive.
Let's find something weird.
I mean, that would definitely be weird.
We need to find something really weird. Super Ping Pong.
Super
that.
Ping Pong.
Teenage Queen. What's this? Super Mario Bros. Oh, what's that at the bottom though?
Oh,
2010.
this is pretty generic, actually.
Okay.
They've just ported. We won't make this the last game. I'll show you quickly. It's got awful sound.
What?
I know, it's funny, isn't it? So bad.
This is like angry Super Mario Bros.
Yeah, yeah.
So what's
Anyway,
going on?
it is just so. Oops. Basically,
What was happening there?
what they did was they took
What
Super
could I
Mario
see?
Brothers
Oh, we got a request
and
for
they
Final
translated
Place.
it to the Mega Drive by decompiling the original F-Zero.
We got a request. The quest that got in the quickest was Time Killers.
Time Killers.
We were playing MK2 another time.
What?
although-
Why do I feel like this is going to be bad? I've never played Time Killers, and I feel like there's a reason that I haven't played Time Killers. So, guys, just so you know, this
Ideally, that's what
unfortunately
we're
is going to
doing
be
now, right?
yeah,
We are.
it's going to be our last one, unfortunately.
Yeah,
The
unfortunately.
killing of our time.
That's what we've been doing all night is killing time.
That's it.
Black Pearl Software from subsidiary of THQ.
Oh, so I've heard of THQ.
Yeah.
They made all those Game Boy Advance games.
Incredible Technologies. Imagine calling that your company.
If it's not incredible, I want my money back.
I think we should call. Well, we make incredible stuff, so we should call it
Two-player.
Incredible Technologies. Whoa.
Oh, I've heard of this. Isn't it a fighting game where you can pick like okay, I'm going to be Masashi because he sounds like the guy from Shinobi.
I'm gonna play a
He's
fuck.
called Joe Masashi.
They spelt wolf wrong as
Fuck.
well.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh
god.
wow. Oh dear.
I don't agree with the animal
Oh, it's
violence.
a 2D fighter. Okay.
Is that a head come
I'm
off
trying
the
for Hadoukens.
Tyrannosaurus?
Oh, it's got 6 button support. Okay. Hadouken.
I got
Okay, quarter circle forward doesn't work.
I got a feeling not a lot's gonna work, dude. I don't think it's gonna be one of those games.
I think it's probably the best 2D fighter ever made.
Are there
I can see
fatalities
why
in
they
it?
requested this. The other game we could play would be Turtles Tournament Fighters. Did you ever play that?
I feel like in
That's
a
really
minute
bad
you're
too.
gonna be able to see up his skirt. And it's gonna-
Oh, I found a super.
Oh, look at that! He's just some very
You're definitely
strange.
owning
man.
me.
Ah. Well, yeah, you go. You got me now, really. Haven't you? What was that?
Oh, the headbutt of Doom seems to have a lot of priority. Oh, Dizzy. Finish.
Oh, I gave you a...
Whoa.
Well, I found out I'm good at this game.
Yeah, this is probably your best
Not-
game.
not particularly good. Oh yeah, Time Killers or Mortal Kombat 2. 2 players would be fun.
Clearly the best. Simply the best. Oh,
This
it's
is
a
quite
very
funny.
strange noise when you hit me.
It's a very
Whoa.
bad game. It's objectively a bad
And it's,
game.
like, I wasn't. Oh, that's flipping brutal, man. That they cut off the T-Rex's head. Animal.
I feel like you'd have liked this back in the day. If you'd had this as a kid, you'd have been like, I'll put this on my
Yeah.
Mega Drive Mini, please.
I reckon it would have been. Ah, ow.
Oh. It's so bad. Honestly,
It's so
like this
game.
is so
Tom doesn't
such a
like
bad
this one.
game. I'm still gonna play it.
This is the best.
Bro,
version
you're
of
back
this
in,
game
you're
yet.
back in, you're back in.
All right, man.
Top tier game.
Have we got one more game? We've got 3 minutes left before 10 o'clock.
We could do one more.
One more game.
If we finish this round, we can do one more game.
Because I quite like this, so I won.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not
It's
winning.
so
It's all
funny.
I'm dying.
No, you're winning. You've got the lead. You only need to hit me
No, but-
once or twice.
Oh no, because okay.
Yeah, you've almost got me here.
I'm just going in.
This is a definite button mashing game, isn't it?
It is. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh man,
Yes!
that's like. I mean, that was clearly a highly skilled
Oh, we did a
fighter.
backflip. Right. Okay.
So what's our next game? I heard Mortal Kombat 2 mentioned.
Mortal Kombat 2. I hated this game as a kid. I can't
surprised.
believe you let that you let that fuck Billiam.
Right. What's next?
What other game requests we got? What was the one that was What was the one that was? So Mortal Kombat 2. They want to see
Okay.
Mortal Kombat 2.
For the Mega Drive or for the Master System?
Oh, I think we have to go for the Mega Drive, man. What do you reckon, Mega Drive or Master System?
Let's see what people say. The Master System one's like.
So good.
Very
He's
funny.
objectively good at it.
Okay,
Yeah.
looks like we're on the Mega
I
Drive
think
version.
that was complete fluke. I think Tom most of the time was trying to find out special moves,
Yeah.
where I was kind of like hard kick, hard kick, hard kick, hard kick.
Mortal Kombat would be challenging because on the 6 button it's a bit more. I can't remember
Yeah.
what the controls are on the 6 button.
Tom's all weird with his control pad as well. He holds it like this. He's like
Oh
that.
yeah, sometimes I do the old
Sometimes it's
like people do
what are you
NES.
doing,
they-
Tom? What are you doing? You're
So I
holding
kind of hold a
the
bit of
control
both. I either do the claw grip, which a lot of people do, but sometimes I play it that way round.
The claw grip.
Have you not heard it called the claw? Or
Oh
claw
yeah,
grip?
I know it's gonna be called. It's like beat that.
Hello. Oh, bro, you've got to press. Oh, I have to press start. Sorry,
Okay.
I don't know why I'm casting aspersions upon your character.
Oh, Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
Oh, Liu Kang is just forward A, isn't it? To the fireball.
That's right, yeah.
You're going
I
down.
hope I can remember how to block. Oh wait, which one am I? No fair, no fair.
Oh,
I'm still trying to find the controls.
oh no, you're doing a number on me. Tom, you're too good at video games. Ah, I gotcha.
Oh no, you took me out. So, does anyone know what block is?
It's up, isn't it? I think it's up.
No, that's jump. On a 6-button
Do you
controller.
want me to let you I think you hold the 2 buttons. Oh,
Oh, I see.
hold 2 buttons together. I think or something. I can't.
Okay, I've got it. Start. For some reason, it's in a 3-button mode, but that's okay. I can work with that.
Now you're gonna kick the crap out of me.
Well, I don't know. We're pretty even. Could go either way. Yeah, you took me out. Very good.
Very good.
Very
Words
good.
of encouragement.
Well done, you. You've done so well. You deserve
Well
a gold
done.
star.
You're like last game, right? Scorpion.
Yeah. I feel like it's got to be this match and then the next one as a
Okay, so
decider.
that's a
doesn't it?
finalisation. Okay.
Unless you win here, in which case it's like.
Why
that
is
is
it?
the
Why is it? Why is it? It's best of 3 when it's your game.
Yeah, I know. But I was never really a Mortal Kombat guy myself. I always thought Street Fighter was a lot better.
Oh, there's always the uppercut.
Which did you prefer back in the day?
Street Fighter, man, definitely.
Yeah, all the way, wasn't it?
Oh, you got me good.
I just find it a bit like it's got that kind of a bit like Road Rash. You know the way Road Rash we were going, oh, it's only like 5 FPS.
Yeah, it's a
I
bit,
feel like that's true in Mortal Kombat as well.
but the graphics are sweet and it's got fatalities.
It does look good
as
to
well.
be fair. It actually holds up pretty well.
It
I
does.
think as I'm watching it.
Oh,
But it's part of me just doesn't really enjoy the actual game very much. Like I like the later ones. Like I like is it Mortal Kombat 11? Is that the one that's on the Xbox One X?
Yeah,
Anyway,
I mean-
I played that around on my with friends.
I used to
That
like
was
Mortal,
great.
I used to like Mortal Kombat 4. I thought that was good.
Oh, which was that one? Was that Dreamcast?
That was like a pretty bad one in retrospect, but I thought I liked it.
Was that in 64? Do you remember Mortal Kombat
Good
4?
game.
Right, decider.
The decider. This is the last one. I play pretty evenly, but as an adult, I definitely prefer Street Fighter. Still love the early Mortal Kombat games.
I'm just going to slip my character. Let's go for Liu Kang again.
Liu Kang. Oh, we've got a mirror match.
mirror match.
You
Right,
ready?
read the comment in a second. This is going to be intense.
I'm trying to see if I can remember the bicycle kick.
I think you hold down a button.
That's it. That was always my favourite move of
It's
these
good.
games.
Oh, I missed you just by a
Oh, this
fraction.
is my favourite music as well.
Oh, that was an explosion of blood there.
Yeah, it's like his whole face exploded.
Oh, we
I feel like there's a way I'm sort of cheesing you a bit, which is that trip I'm doing. It's just backwards and B.
Yeah, but you know, it's the way. If it works, do it.
Sure, but I don't really want to have like the easy victory because I could just keep doing that, and that just feels a bit unfair.
No, you do what you need to do. I'll do it.
There is no victory without honour,
Yeah.
Williamson.
Oh.
I just wanted to do the bicycle kick. Ah,
Listen,
it's got air fireball.
It's going
Okay.
it's going to the final match.
Yeah, man.
Unless we get a duel. Right, here we go. Final match. Who is victor?
Finish him. It's very good. I think it's good because it's not like Street Fighter where you really have to know the game. Although I think if you knew Mortal Kombat, it would be very easy, wouldn't it?
Oh god, this is gonna be tight.
Could go either way.
Who died?
Ah, I got you. That was tight. Bro, rematch next stream.
Yeah, rematch next stream. But
Yeah.
I think next time what we're going to do is play. Sorry, talk to you here because I'm talking on the laptop.
Yeah.
Reading the chat. What we're going to do is next time play. What was it? Sonic 3 and Knuckles and try and complete it in one go. But let me just read the comments we've got here. I feel Street Fighter 2 has always been a good transition to home versions.
Definitely.
We got high and some happy faces. From
I like
oh,
happy faces.
in and happy faces. Intense.
And then loads of
Intense.
tense.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Because
I
we're
get it.
intense.
Intense, yeah, like a festival. Growing up, kids thought throwing was cheating. I disagree with
Was
that.
that throwing?
I will
cheating?
throw Tom all day long. To be fair, that's not fair. Yeah,
Yeah.
no. I got Halo for a while. They'd say I'm a cheater. I tell them no, just play the game for 19. Play the game for 19 years. 19 years is what I say now. Which means I play a game however I feel I need to play it. If I'm winning, no matter what I'm doing, I don't care. I remember with Cinder in
This is the definitive version of Mortal Kombat.
Cinder in Killer Instinct. It was basically just press forward and
Oh
aim.
wow, that music.
Oh, let's see if Liu Kang is as good as he was in.
Yeah. We'll do just one match of this, shall we?
Yeah, one match before.
It's just funny to play it. Look at it.
Whoa.
Oh.
I
Oh wow.
think I was about to do a fireball. Wow.
Oh dear.
He's not doing any of the moves. God, this is. I mean,
Whereas I'm doing better. That's the irony. I do better in this one.
but you won the last one.
Look at it. I'm like, for some reason, I'm top tier in this game, but like, kind of sucked
I
at
don't
the
even.
last one.
Right, I'm going to button mash.
Oh look, he's got the.
I mean, it's alright.
Yeah,
It's okay.
it's so bad.
It's okay. It's
It's
very
quite
desperate.
funny. It's quite funny that they even made
Oh,
it.
I got the
Really.
fireball.
I don't think this came out in North America. This version, because the Master System was dead by the time this.
Is this like one of the last Master System games then?
No, Master System went on for ages over here, but Master System died. They didn't even get Sonic 2 for Master System over
Did they
in North
not?
America.
I think
No.
they got it on Game Gear though, didn't they?
Oh yeah, they got the Game Gear version, but we got it for. I mean, we got Sonic Chaos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Nice,
Ooh,
nicely done.
The decider again.
How do you cheat at Tetris?
How do you cheat at Tetris? How do you cheat at Tetris?
That was weird. I swear I kind of glitched you or something there.
There's a lot of glitching going on in this.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Did the censors were pissed off about the blood in Mortal Kombat on Game Boy?
Yeah, maybe.
It's
I wonder. Nintendo probably would be, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's like, oh my god, that.
Whoa! Look at that throw.
And did you find the fatality was always lame?
Yeah.
Like, there was like you
That's
do a
right.
throw or something, and that's a fatality.
Especially on 8-bit.
Continue. Well, that's it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I really appreciate that. All of you showed up and offered support. We're gonna maybe do like Sonic and Knuckles next stream, or maybe do me and Tom will talk about it and whatever you. If you want to leave in the comments of what games we should play next or try and complete, let us know. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you once again from 1 8 Night Reviews, as I keep on saying. So yes, goodbye for now.
Cheers, guys.
Bye bye.
Great to see you. Thanks for your comments.
Yes.
Vibes.
Flawless victory.